Let's talk about the White House. Apparently, Joe Biden thought it was a good idea to put the LGBTQ flag on the White between the American flags. What? That's why. Now there's an outrage, reasonably, because he decided to go woke, as everyone says. He made a mistake, clearly. And then we got the TikToker Rose Montoya or some shit. He decided to take his top off and show his tits cause why? I don't know. Nobody does. And now the White House is getting flack, as they should, for letting this happen. And it's like, oh no, we're sorry. No, you're fucking not. No, you're not. You're not fucking sorry. You don't care. You don't care. Joe Biden, he's an idiot. He's an incoherent old man who should be playing golf in a senior citizen's home, not running the United States of America. And that's a fact. The man doesn't even know what he's doing. Sometimes he just says shit for no reason. Oh, God bless the Queen or some shit. We're not in the United Kingdom. The Queen is dead. This man he's a senile old man, and he should not be our president at all. And I can't believe we voted for him. I'm appalled. I seriously am that he did this. What happened? What happened to our country? It's falling apart. That's exactly what's happening. It's falling apart. Now people think men can be women and women can be men, which isn't true and never will be. People are idiots. The far left, the left, is ignoring logic, science, biology, and facts. The fact is, women cannot be men and men cannot be women. Transgender women should not be in the women's restroom and never should be. They should not be in women's sports. They're taking opportunities from women who have to work twice as hard just to compete and giving it back to men who have a biological advantage. And people ignore that. Oh, no, they don't. They're on hormones. They're on changing hormones. Doesn't matter. Their muscle mass, their bone, every fiber in their being is stronger than a woman. And always will be. That's just a fact. I hate how we're just ignoring this shit. Like, oh, I'm so appalled, bro. I am. Why can't we just listen to reason and logic? No, they don't want to. The left doesn't want to listen to reason and logic. They call us bigots for using science. Their surgeries on kids, yeah, kids. They they're dangerous. They're really really dangerous. The complication rate is like what is high. People can die from this, and these hormones aren't safe either. Neither are puberty blockers. Yeah, let's get into that. You can block puberty. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't turn it off and turn it back on. It's nature. You can't stop Mother Nature. If you try, you will lose every time. You can't. You're going against nature. It's natural for our bodies to go through puberty. You can't stop it. And if you try to, you're gonna cause even more problems. Why are we doing this? I don't understand at all. Why can't we just go back to the olden days where everything was perfectly fine? Let's get on to another topic. Now I'm gonna be talking about feminism. Yeah, this shit, this shit, guys, this shit. Jesus Christ! Like how women said they were oppressed back in the old. They weren't. They weren't oppressed. They're lying. I didn't know oppression. I didn't know being oppressed was getting to stay home, not do it, not go outside and go work a really tough job. Yeah, so oppressed. You get to stay home with your child. Oh, that's the oppression right there. So oppressed. You get to stay home with your child. You do dishes. The hardest job of all. Yeah, dishes, cleaning up around the house, and that's the oppression they're talking about. Oh, women didn't go to work, didn't work, they didn't get to work. Yeah, they didn't get rights, they didn't get to vote, they didn't want to vote. You know why they want to vote? They didn't want to vote because they get drafted into war, and women didn't want to go to war. They didn't want to go to war reasonably. Nobody would want to go to war, so that's why they didn't want the right to vote because if they did, they would go to war. Those women back then were happy. They were fine. Clearly, they weren't. They weren't out here being lonely, being sad on the side of the street. They weren't sad on the side of the streets. They weren't crying. Oh, he did this to me. Oh, I was in a toxic relationship. What constitutes as toxic nowadays? My idea of toxic is, abuse in a relationship, people hitting each other. Yeah, that's toxic. But no, women say, "Oh, he's toxic because he won't let me go outside. He won't let me wear this. He doesn't want to take me here. He's toxic." No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not toxic. You're just naming him that because you don't like him. You don't like what he did, so you're calling him toxic, which is bullshit and stupid. Feminism has destroyed women. Has destroyed women. That's a fact. Telling them, "Oh, you don't need a man. Oh, you can do it. You're a boss, babe. You can do it by yourself. You don't need him. You can make your own money. You can do all this shit by yourself." Ooh, go women. Women who go work in the workforce are more likely to be unhappy than women who have children and stay home and look after them. Women, see, they don't know that they have a biological clock. Yeah, you have to get your life. Women have to get their life in order by what, 25, maybe 30, because most of their eggs are gone after 30. Yeah, so if you don't get your life together, if you don't get a man by 25 or 30, you're gonna have a harder time getting children. You know, yeah, having children, having a good life, not being sad, because most women who don't have children and don't stay at and don't have children, don't look after them, are depressed and sad, and this is what feminism is doing to women. Oh, you can go to work, you can do the job, you can do the man stuff, you can do this, but if you do that, you're more likely to be sad, depressed, and not have a good life, not have a good life at all. You're gonna go crying. Oh, when he, when, cry, when. You made your choice. You made your choice. I hate how with women want the top guy, right? Most average men don't get a good woman. The most average men don't even have sex. Most average men are lonely because women are going for the top percent. The top percent of men who can have they have many choices. They can choose whoever the fuck they want. And these women just keep chasing them. And they're probably not wife material, to be honest with you. So the top value man is not going to pick them. And they also go after the bad boys. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Because they like being treated like shit for some reason. They like being ignored, not getting answered. They just love that, apparently. So the average man is more likely to be alone. They're so lonely by themselves, not having a woman at all. Because women decide to go after the top value man, and they have nothing to bring to the table at all. Modern women are they they just suck. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook at all. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to do feminine stuff. They go out. They go, oh, we're gonna go party. They go shake ass at the club, which is disgusting. It was shake ass every day. Shake ass for no fucking reason. It's stupid. You know, I'm tired of this. I'm out, guys. If you like the video, give it a subscribe, click the thumbs up button. Yeah, I'm Caden Caleb Powell, and I'm